deck a little bit. For the first time in 4 games, a change in the starting lineup. Dwayne Wilson, Derek Wilson, both inserted into the starting 5.
Not a lot of height on the floor. This game will be played below the rim, functioning, using your offense, using your motion to make things happen. Both teams got to play error-free basketball.
Time now for the opening tip. What is the most important thing you're focusing on tonight?
It's all about the opening 6 minutes. Someone has to establish the tempo. Marquette got jumped on the last time they came out. NJIT starts slow, so those opening 5-6 minutes, very important tonight.
Marquette out of the Big East. NJIT, the only Division I independent. Something we'll talk about as the night wears on. Steve Wojciechowski, 1 win, 2 losses. 38-year-old. Trying to figure things out here against the Highlanders. First time these schools have ever met on the basketball floor. Wilson's playing keep away. Now Carlino in the mix. Pass inside. Back outside. And Juan Anderson gets in the paint. A good creative passing, sharing the basketball. Taylor misses inside but gets it back. Fresh shot clock. Marquette's most recent game on Saturday, losing against Omaha, 97-89. They allowed 57% shooting to Omaha. Derek Wilson, senior from Alaska, now going to initiate offense. 6 on the shot clock. Wilson inside, and again a miss. Finally cleared by the Highlanders.
Credit NJIT with a great defensive sequence right there. They got to stop twice. Come away with the ball.
Here's Tim Coleman up high, sophomore from Union, New Jersey. A bunch of East Coasters on NJIT's team. Technically New Jersey Institute of Technology. Now in their 8th season at the Division I level. And our first foul called on Juan Anderson. There's Steve Wojciechowski. This guy is a Blue Devil to the core. Played 4 seasons for Mike Krzyzewski and then has spent the better part of 2 decades next to Coach K as an assistant. Rising as high as the associate head coach in recent years.
Definitely a solid coaching pedigree, getting to sit at the feet of one of the best college coaches in history. I can only imagine what that must be like.
I always say the biggest distance in coaching is the difference between the first chair and the second chair. Half hook up and in. Daquan Holiday, the tallest Highlander in the starting lineup, 6'8", from Allentown. And it's a 2-0 lead for the visitors.
They really like Holiday. He's very explosive, very athletic. One-on-one in the post, he can be a problem.
We're going to have a quick substitution already. Deontay Burton going to the scorer's table. He'll come into the next whistle. Carlino, strong drive inside, misses the layup and hits the deck hard. Numbers right now for the Highlanders, a 5-on-4. And good defense. Ball poked away by Wilson. Loose on the floor. We've got a tie-up. Possession arrow keeps it with the Highlanders. There's Jim Engels, 7th season with the Highlanders. His first year, close to a nightmare. 1 win in 31 games, but he's changed things around in a big way. Was actually named the Great West Coach of the Year in 2013, their last year in a conference before becoming an independent. Off-balance shot on the inbound. That was a tough chance by Lynn. Offensive rebound, up and in.
Well, we talked about not a lot of size on the floor, but Holiday quick off the floor to get the putback.
Daquan Holiday, all 4 of the game's points. And we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Kai Howard, trying to hang with Derek Wilson. That last whistle, we had a substitution. Deontay Burton checking into the game. Burton replacing Steve Taylor. Not sure what that's all about. Rob Ukawuba now into the game for NJIT. Ukawuba wears number 25. Close to 3 minutes into this one. Marquette still looking for their first field goal.
And for both coaches early in the season, you're just looking for consistency. You know, what combinations of players are going to make it happen for you?
Well, finally, the people here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center are able to take a load off. It's a tradition here at Marquette that you don't sit down until the bucket is scored by the home team. And it took close to 3 minutes. Dwayne Wilson finally gets the Golden Eagles on the board. Howard hands it off to Ukawuba. Pull-up shot and a foul is going to send Winfield Willis to the free throw line. Juan Anderson now with 2 personal fouls.
Great first step. Anderson gets beat on the penetration and then makes another error by committing the foul. That's his second. And for a guy that has been the spark plug for the Golden Eagles, you kind of wonder, so quick into the game, getting laced with that second foul.
Well, he's going to have to go to the bench. Willis hits the first free throw. Steve Taylor comes back in after a quick blow and a talking to by the coaching staff. He replaces Juan Anderson. We'll see how long Juan Anderson has to sit with those 2 fouls.
A lot of time left in this game. Both coaches want to go 8, 9 players deep. You want to rest Anderson as best you can and kind of preserve him.
Corey Williams, you said a big key in this game was who got out to a quick start. So far, it's the Highlanders.
And Marquette's kind of left the door open.
That'll be a block, sending Carlino to the free throw line.
You know, giving up a couple of offensive rebounds and putbacks, but here you see someone who definitely knows what to do with the ball. Matt Carlino, a flat-out scorer. He's kind of been a journeyman throughout college, but aggressive, putting the ball on the deck, trying to make something happen for the Golden Eagles.
Carlino, the lefty. He'll have another. Manny Selenthakis checks in for the first time. Selenthakis replacing Winfield Willis. Carlino splits the 2 free throws.
Talking with Coach Angles this morning, he said he's going to play everybody tonight. Guys come in, give effort, try to do things the right way. He's going to put them in the game, which gives their team a concept of just continuity where everybody knows they're going to play.
Ball is on the end line. It'll be a turnover. Marquette basketball.
Look, I wish I would have played for a coach that let everybody play. That's nice. It's a nice concept. If you get a jersey, you get to play. But it definitely builds the character of this team. They know they have to count on each other and play together.
Taylor hands it off to Dwayne Wilson. Now Carlino. Carlino very aggressive, getting inside early and loses the handle. It will be NJIT.